afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We, the NDC group in Parliament, we've just learned that the MPP group came to say a few things about the ruling of the Speaker. I think that all of you were there when the Speaker made a ruling that with the addition of the independent member who have decided to work or do business with them, they have become the majority group. Now the group is something new to all of us. So the leader of the NDC, Honorable Haruna Iddrisu, demanded from the Speaker to explain what he meant by the majority group. And I'm happy that you were all there when he did explain that MPP as individual, as a one party, cannot make a group, but with the addition of another person, which is an individual, it has become a group. He went on to say that we still have no majority in Parliament. So if MPP has 137, NDC has 137, there is no majority in Parliament. But because the independent have decided to work with them, they become group, so they are majority group. That doesn't mean that MPP is not a majority party in Parliament. If they say they claim they are majority party, which number have they added? Is an independent member a member of the MPP to make their number 138? The answer is no. They still have 137 and NDC 137. So we want to clear the air. What they have come to say, I think that is just misleading the entire country and the whole world. We do not have majority in Ghana's Parliament. But the independent member decided to work with them, so we have a majority group in Parliament. So the media, we want you to take this in further and explain to the public, explain to Ghanaians that MPP is not majority party in Parliament. They have dropped from 169 to 137, and they will go down further after the cases have been determined by the court. Why are they struggling now to find comfort with one independent member who they have sacked themselves now to jubilate that they are majority? They are not majority. The Speaker was very clear. The Speaker made a point blank that there is no majority in Parliament, there is no minority in Parliament, but there is a majority group simply because one independent member decided to work with the MPP side. So we want you to explain this issue to the public. They don't have majority. We have 137, and we are taking back the Kima South and another one or two other ones, so that in a few months' time to come, we will form the proper majority, not the majority group, but will be a majority party in the Ghana's Parliament.
Leader, how will you describe your side? How will you want to be described?
We are not in government. Our side, we are not in government. We can best be described as the opposition side. The opposition side. So our leader will be the leader of the opposition. Now they are in government. They are in government.
For the time being.
So for the time being. Yes. So once they are in government now, their leader can be described as leader of government business. That should be the best description. They shouldn't try to force names that they don't even have. The Speaker himself has avoided mentioning majority leader and minority leader. He will say the leader of the NDC side and the member of parliament of Tamale South and the member of parliament for Swami. He mentioned their name and their constituency. He did not say majority leader. He did not say minority leader. So you are all witnesses. So if Afanyo Makin, the deputy leader of their side, decide to come and then peddle falsehood, we want to clear the air. And we want you, the media, who are all witnesses to what happened, to clear the air.
Leader, what would you say to somebody?
And because that is governing the conduct of the House, is what the Speaker is applying. If that rules go in our favor, nobody should complain. The same way, if the rule goes in their favor, nobody should complain. So he's doing well, and we believe that somebody who has been in this House from day one will apply the rules, and the rules will govern the House.
He talks also about
50 pages. we have equal numbers in Parliament, 137, 137. So at every committee, the numbers will be shared equally. For instance, if you have 20-member committee, we have to have 10. If we have, where we have, let's say 25-member committee, we can decide to give them 13, we will take 12. But even that one, we will insist that they take the number 13 for 2 years. Then we'll come back and take 13 for 2 years. Because the whole issue is about equal sharing. Now, there are committees that we think that should be chaired by the government party. For instance, public finance committee, defense, foreign affairs. Those are committees that must be chaired by what? The governing party. And then committee that will be chaired by the opposition party, that is public accounts committee, government assurance, and then subsidiaries. The rest we have to share is what? Equal, 50-50. The chair half, we share half.
Leader, if you are talking about 50-50 sharing, why do you place the independent candidate?
That is where they will be having where we have an odd member committee, where they share that they have 13, we have 12. This bench member will be taken care of with that. For instance, just divide 138 by 275. Find the percentage. You get 50.01 something. And if you divide 137 by 275 times 100, it will give you 49.999 something. Okay, when you run up, it's 50. If you run this also down, it's 50. So it's 50-50.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you very much.